Hey guys, Brian Hilliard here, author of the best-selling book Networking Like a Pro and creator of the popular program How to Ethically Attract Higher Paying Clients Without Being Pushy or Salesy. And I am fired up here today because today we are going to talk about one of the things that I think is probably the quickest or easiest way for you to be able to ethically attract higher paying clients. It's totally within your control, and it's something that when you do it, I can almost guarantee you that will have a positive impact on your practice. And quite simply, it is this: make yourself easy to buy from. All right, make yourself easy to buy from. Now, here's the challenge. A lot of times as coaches, we know so many things, right? We have so much good stuff. We have so much expertise. That's the reason why, at least for me and probably for you as well, you became a coach in the first place because you had some expertise. Not a problem. But here is where it becomes a problem. People in the marketplace, they see you and they're like, boy, you know what? This person knows a lot in this general area of business, or this person knows a lot in this general area of life coaching, or this person knows a lot in this general area of, empowerment or leadership or marketing or whatever the case may be. And the problem that your constituency has is that they don't know exactly how to plug into your coaching services. All right. They know that you do coaching and they know that you know a lot, and they've probably sat down with you or maybe want to sit down with you. But do you have a small group? Do you do one-on-one? Is there a workshop, masterclass? Do you do a boot camp? Maybe there's a retreat. How exactly can they plug into your services? All right. And it's the example I give before, which is if you were to go to McDonald's, what happens? You look up on the menu, right? And you see a 1, 2, or 3, okay? And you say, you know what? I'm going to have the number 2, which is the Mc whatever meal. And they're like, do you want fries with that? And you're like, yes. Would you like to supersize that? No. What was your drink? A Sprite? Off you go. What doesn't happen is you come into the McDonald's and you're like, yeah, I think I'm going to get a burger. And they're like, yeah, why don't you go up back? We've got some cows. You can rustle one up, bring it back. We'll take care of it. And you're like, well, maybe I'll have some chicken nuggets. They're like, oh, that's fine. You're going to need to go to the basement for that because we've got some things down there. You're like, well, maybe I'll go and have some fish. Oh, actually, we've got a tank right over here. Pull it out, whatever you... They don't do that. But a lot of times as coaches, we make our prospective clients do that. So here's your action step. Make yourself easy to buy from. First of all, take a look at whether or not you want to work mostly in terms of one-on-one, small groups. I personally recommend that you have a one-on-one and a small group class just to start off. Okay, those things. I have several other things. I've got boot camps. I do webinars, but whatever. One-on-one, small group. All right. Then what the other thing you're going to need to do is get yourself a program title. So for me, one of my programs is How to Ethically Attract Higher Paying Clients Without Being Pushy or Salesy. Fine. So people right off the bat, they're like, okay, I know what I'm going to get. How does that work, Brian? Well, we've got a one-on-one, thing that I do. We've got a small group thing that I do. We've got a boot camp thing that I do. Okay, so identify the mediums by which you want to be able to do it. For most people, one-on-one they're already doing. I recommend that they add a small group component. It's not a big deal. Gives you a little bit of a price break in terms of your prospects. It's fine. Okay, then what you want to do is go back and say, all right, what is it that I want my program to be? Well, I want my program to be, whatever, X, this title, How to Overcome the Overwhelm and Put More Time Back in Your Day. It's another program we have. All right, that's actually one of our boot camps, and I do it as a workshop too. Figure out what it is that you want to be able to have, and then that becomes your McValue meal, going back to my previous analogy. That becomes when you're sitting down and talking to somebody, it's like, boy, you know what, John? I think you might want to, be a part of our program on X. The reason I say that is because of A, B, and C, and I know that you said you had this problem in terms of E, D, and F, or is that D, E, and F? And you're able to go and be able to do that and present it. People buy from that. People don't, run away from that. You don't need to be pushy to get that into something that they want to do. But you do have to organize your service offerings in a way that makes you easy to buy from. And I'm telling you, when you do that, people will absolutely want to work with you. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's something that you can see yourself doing. But in the meantime, my name is Brian Hilliard, saying so long, take care, and thanks so much for your time.